Ladies and gentlemen, imagine you've just hazily stumbled upon the treasure map of modern finance, brimming with cryptic clues promised to lead to the X that marks the spot: wealth, wisdom, and joy. And this map, mesdames et messieurs, is none other than William Green's tour de force: richer, wiser, happier, how the world's greatest investors win in markets and life. Tonight, we're not just going to peel back the pages. We're going to plunge into the very essence of this financial odyssey and excavate 10 golden insights that are as priceless as they are playful. First, let's talk about the allure of compound interest, a key theme woven through the tapestry of Green's narrative. It's not just the eighth wonder of the world, as Einstein allegedly quipped, it's the magic beans of finance. These investors plant seeds in fertile grounds and let time and interest do the heavy lifting. The takeaway? Start early and let your money pull an all nighter on Wall Street while you're binge watching Netflix. Insight number two brings us to the game of temperament. Green's marquee investors are like the Spartans of emotional control. They march into the mayhem of the markets with the serene calm of a monk and the strategic foresight of a chess grandmaster. While the world screams sell, they're mulling over whether avocado toast counts as a long term investment. The lesson? In the stock market opera, be the composer, not the chorus. Moving on to our third revelation: diversification, or, as the investment gurus would have it, die worse-ification. These financial maestros are more monogamous with their stock picks than a swan. They know their investments like they're their own offspring, giving them the care, due diligence, and attention they deserve. Remember, a portfolio is like a bar of soap. The more you handle it, the smaller it gets. Fourth, let's crack open the nut of price versus value. These eagle-eyed investors can spot a bargain in the bazaar of the bourse. They recognize that price is what you pay, but value is what you get. They're like antique dealers in a world where everyone else is shopping at IKEA. The guiding star? Buy a dollar for 50 cents and allow the market's invisible hand to eventually give you a well-deserved high five. For our fifth insight, consider this: when it's raining gold, reach for a bucket, not a thimble. Green elucidates that when markets crash, it's like a Black Friday sale where everything must go, including logic. The iconic investors portrayed in the tome seize these moments, hoarding valuable stocks like a squirrel in a nut factory. Panic selling? More like panic buying. As for the sixth lesson, knowledge is power, but wisdom is superpower. These sagacious investors don't just consume information, they digest it. In an age where information is as abundant as cat videos on the internet, they treat knowledge like a buffet, carefully selecting the most nutritious morsels that will fuel their intellectual prowess. Seventh, embrace the paradox of success. Green details how true investment sages are all about embracing the yin and yang. They're as comfortable holding cash as a toddler with a security blanket, knowing that patience is not just a virtue, it's an asset class. When it's time to strike, they possess the decisiveness of a samurai, cutting through market noise with the sword of clarity. On to the eighth nugget of wisdom: resilience is key. The curated investors bounce back from setbacks like a super ball hurled against the floor. Failure is not a dirty word in their lexicon, but a stepping stone. They fail, they learn, and they return to the fray with more knowledge glued to their investment armor. They're like video game characters, respawning with extra life points. Ninth in line, integrity and success are not mutually exclusive. These market moguls are as ethical as they are wealthy, debunking the myth that Scrooge McDuck is the poster duck for prosperity. They forge a path through the financial wilderness with a compass set firmly on moral north, illustrating that doing well and doing good are not battling siblings, but conjoined twins. Last but not least, the capstone insight: personal well-being trumps portfolio performance. Green's investment titans understand that a rich life can't be tallied up in a bank balance. Happiness, fulfillment, relationships, these are the currencies they truly treasure. They show us that in the ledger of life, love, laughter, and meaning are the assets we should invest in most. In closing, my friends, Journey Through Richer, Wiser, Happier isn't merely a stroll through a rose garden of financial strategies. It's a deep dive into the philosophical pool of what it means to live a truly affluent life. Tonight, we've merely skimmed the surface of the wisdom beneath its waters. William Green has furnished us with a kind of alchemical guidebook, one that promises not the transmutation of lead into gold, but something far more spectacular: the transformation of financial dreams into tangible realities, and the elevation of our very existence into something richer, wiser, happier. So, let us all grab our investment goblets and toast to the boundless potential that is just waiting to be unlocked within each of us. Here's to our wealth. Here's to our wisdom. Here's to our happiness. Cheers.